What scares you? For me, it's the thought of failure. The thought that my hard work isn't ever gonna pay off. The thought that no matter how hard I work on animations, I'm gonna be stuck at Lowe's loading lumber for the rest of my life. And I think about this fear every day. Live a mediocre life, drive a mediocre car, live in my mother's basement playing video games all day, maybe have a family. Not gonna lie, wouldn't seem likely. Either way, this is a very extreme example, but you get my point. I feel like this is essentially everybody's fear. The fact that no matter what you do, you're destined to live a subpar life. That's why everybody in this generation works so hard. We all got this, I gotta get it, go, zoom, mindset. Nobody in this generation stays too long anywhere. That goes for friendships, relationships, jobs. I'm on my third one in 6 months, but maybe that's because we just don't care. In this generation, I realize we don't care about a lot of the stuff our parents did growing up. But at the same time, we all want to be successful. And on top of that, we're all looking for the next thing. The thing that's gonna give us the next dopamine hit of success. Like, you know, when you just graduate college, right? You're sitting there at your graduation thinking to yourself, wow, I actually did it. I made it through the 4 years of sleeping in a crappy dorm, conversing with people that I didn't care to meet, in classes that I didn't necessarily need to take, all for this piece of paper that says I now am qualified to work whatever job in whatever field that I majored in. And you have that feeling of accomplishment, that you overcame all the trials and tests that come with tackling such a big obstacle. But then you go home, all the partying's over, and you're laying in bed late at night. Then it hits you. Damn, what do I do now? Get a job? I guess? Like, we don't take the time to appreciate the now. Patience is something that runs very thin in our generation, and I think patience is a virtue that we all desire to have, but it's not always easy to practice. Just the other day, I was at Chick-fil-A and they took too long to bring out my order, and I was ready to start World War III. We all have dreams and aspirations, even expectations, and we find ourselves getting frustrated when things don't go our way. We often forget that life is not short of its trials and its tribulations. We forget that we have to learn from the source how to have patience and trust. God tells us in Romans 12, verse 12, rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. This means when we're going through tough times, or when we're in a position that we don't quite want to be in, we have to be patient and trust that God knows what he's doing. It also may be hard seeing other people that you think are ahead of you. I used to struggle with this. I still kind of do. And with the social media age, it's so easy to find someone to compare yourself to. But God created each one of us as an individual. Although we are all humans, none of us are alike. None of us even have the same fingerprint. None of us are going to walk the same road. We might be going in the same direction, but not the same road. We all have a different calling. And ultimately, think about this. None of this matters. A job, money, clothes, women, it all doesn't matter. Back when I was chasing all these women and material things, I never was fulfilled. Probably because I didn't get any of them, but also because I realized that these are all pleasing to the flesh. And God promises us that if we live according to him and his word, that he will grant us all of this. Maybe not the women, but you catch my drift. All that to say, I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm mostly talking to myself. But if you're listening in a season of waiting, remember to trust God. He knows what he's doing. Yo, Entourage, what's good? I know this is a different type of video from what I normally do, but I felt led to bring it to y'all. And also, you know, I'm gonna be sprinkling these in between the animations from now on. So, you know, I'm gonna do them every so often whenever I feel led to bring y'all a message. Yeah, y'all gonna get one of these videos. Hopefully y'all like these. You know, I don't know if y'all gonna like these. Also, you know what I'm saying, they are gonna have God tied into them. So, you know, if you don't like that, kindly unsubscribe. I don't care. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll be back with the next animation soon. Stay blessed.